cleared this out. Let's check it for anything valuable. Alliance soldier again.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Makes sense. Alright, we already hit the encounter for this area, so maybe we'll get to go to the lab. Because the lab is right there. Cool. I'm not necessarily averse to fighting Cerberus, it's just a little hard to explain. Sometimes I get like this where I want to avoid fighting. Not avoid conflict, that's a different thing. What's over here? Oh, just another access to where we were. Okay. Here's the other lab, yep. Ammo full. Let's investigate. Once again, things go freaky.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
James is like, I'm here too. I like dinosaurs. I gotta level up from that too. Who says you never use book learning in the field? Overload is proving very effective against Cerberus agents. Hit one additional target within 8 meters. I'm just... You know, Overload kills shields. It does that really well. So I'm gonna go for the area of effect and hope it's useful. That's my plan. Hope. I'm gonna hold off on this. Stasis is already... I don't know. Recharge speed and duration. No, we can only... I'll get you recharge speed on this one, Liara. James, I like dinosaurs. Yeah, congratulations. Here, just have a frag grenade. We're all very proud of you. Okay. I can't save.
Backup forces are here.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Or kind of knew to expect that. Well, let's pick up a few assault troopers before they get too numerous. There's a Guardian. Whatever, this is a target-rich environment. I'm bound to hit something. It's nice. Oh, damn it. I thought I heard something. Yeah, it's a turret. Not a Ymir mech, though. I'm kind of glad for that. Whoa! Jesus, Liara. You took it like a champ. Come here, bro. I got something for you. It's called a black hole. Or rather, a singularity event. Utilizing Mass Effect field technology. Where the fuck? Oh, we're being flanked. Okay. Fuck you. I've always wanted the chance to use melee more, but on the higher difficulties, it can be dangerous to try. Liara, please be careful. What the fuck? Selecting an empty spot. Critical existence failure. This is probably gonna hit the wall if I don't wait. Come on, Angie. Thank you! Okay, now bring him down. Yeah, there you go. And the turret will fuck itself, hopefully. Or something. You lost your engineer, you piece of shit. Now die. Aren't you sad that your dad is dead? I would make you sad by missing. Seems more likely to provoke its laughter. Actually, more likely the turret doesn't have feelings. Oh, the damage on the Vindicator. With the warp ammo upgrade, of course. Man, that thing is hellbent on hating me. There we go. Okay, still can't save. That means we're... That means we're in it to win it. Let's just put it that way. Okay, there we go. Let's get back to the pod then. Interesting that that door is closed. I don't remember it being closed. Oh! I wish I could close the door again. We are not getting through there, that's for sure. Shit. That guy needs to die. The more combat engineers we kill, the better it will be for everyone involved, really. Yeah, do be careful. Guardian. Where'd the wall? Come on, come over here. Oh. There we go. This seems like a pretty decent way to deal with the Guardians overall. When I can hit them. There we go. Mail slot. Chuckle. Ooh, I can hit him from the side. Nice. That's nice stuff. I just gotta watch those turrets. Although we have killed the combat engineers. See, the AI is holding its own, which is crazy to me. Nice. It's crazy to me that they'd be holding their own. Because in the first two games, they were really good at dying. They were quite specialized at that. Okay, quick save. Awesome. That means we're good for the moment. And hey, there's the pod right there. Enemies still drop ammo? Guess not. We'll have to find out what Sanctuary is about. Getting some weird jumpiness with the game. That tends to go in.
The bridge. We have to find another way across.
Great. Another way to the pod. Well, I see that over there. You know, I haven't died yet in this run through. Well, there was the one time with the collectors, but I mean, like in Mass Effect 3, I haven't died yet. I just bring that up to invoke some additional drama because now I'm tempting fate. Guess I need a ladder to climb down. Man, Shepard, you on soft. Old Shepard would have just jumped down and beat the shit out of the ground. Just for good measure. Okay, we're at the pod. My god, we're about to unseal a fucking Prothean.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
During which time we'll need to hold the line against infinite waves of enemies. Shepard?
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Yep. Find yourself some cover, guys. Ooh, kill the engineer. Kill the wabbit. Immediately. Alright, looks like we managed to kill that guy before he dumped his turret on us. It's good. I like that Liara can use singularity like every other second or some completely insane setup.
Here they come!
Yep. We'll just hold the line with whatever we got, including the lovely, lovely Vindicator. Okay, Guardian. Okay, Guardian's been lifted up. Time to pour it on real heavy with him. Nice. Shatter. Everyone's got their shatter point. I'm just a little more adept at getting at it. Let's keep holding the line, everybody. Nice. Oh. Pretty sure that was a headshot. I'm gonna swap over and save my rifle rounds. Okay, everybody's still here. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep praising the squad mate AI because it's crazy how much better it is. Let's just stay on our guards, everybody. This is still hardcore difficulty. I don't think you get
a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Ha! Alright, quick save is good. I wish I knew a source
Has the
of...
life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Alright.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Where's the building next door? I could use that supply cache. Damn it! Oh, you're shitting me.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Yeah. Where's my fucking heavy weapons when I need them? What else is coming out? Wow. Doesn't look like it hit, really. Need ammo. Oh, thermal clip's right over there. Good enough. They won't damage the pod because, well, both sides want it. Both sides do it. Oh boy, am I gonna regret getting out of bed in the fucking morning. No! I'm fucking hitting it. Okay, we're in serious trouble here. This seems like the best place to... I'm gonna die. Oh, I'll use Unity. Fuck, I got nowhere to go on this one. Now it isn't covered by fucking mechs or assault troopers. That thing's getting close. Damn it! I can't fucking hit him. Really not a fan of how close he is. My guys are keeping it a little bit busy. Yeah. Now there's ways of hijacking it, but that would involve getting close to the mech, and that's dumb. Singularity probably won't work. Looks like the mech is having some difficulty. Good. Let's exacerbate that, shall we? Okay, not as effective on armor. Sniper rifles are supposed to be good on armor, though. Wait a second. What is that big thing over there? Thought so. James, how are you... Like, I know James went down, but... That's not the part. The part that surprises me is that he's ever up. Heavy pistols are good on armor too. Alright.
There. You can open the life pod now.
I can't believe I'm alive. Let me put it that way. Those thermal clips didn't regenerate though. In fact, probably a good idea to have a look around for ammo. Oh, those crates are breakable in the last game. Whatever. Let's just get the pod. Let's just... How offhandedly I say it.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Be careful, he's confused.
I'll bet.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
This is gonna take some getting used to, everybody.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Well,
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
we're treating him like a prisoner?
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
That's a good question.
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Welcome to my crew.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
There's kind
Amusing.
of a Prothean geek.
Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
You need to get current, man.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Oh, man. What the f... I can't. My mind is barely wrapping around all the possibilities. Even if this guy wasn't a scientist. Start with the big one.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Wow.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Well, you lost. I wouldn't actually say that because that's really...
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Glad I picked the Paragon option, huh? Yeah.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
Well, we passed under the radar that time.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Ah.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
Oh.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago. in ways we could never imagine.
That sounds eerily like what's happening right now. As soon as we got a upper hand against the Geth, well, here come the Reapers. Probably took the pressure off the Geth.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
That's awesome.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here.
Wow.
He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
No wonder the Protheans rose up to dominate others if they had these kind of abilities. That's amazing. Okay, we asked about sensory ability, Prothean civilization, the mission. Well, let's ask about the device.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
There's an irony.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
They're already trying to divide and conquer.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
I'm sure Morden would be amused by that.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
No doubt. James, so, how good at you at, cleaning? No, there's no reason I'm asking, I'm just... Welcome aboard, Commander. Javik's the commander too. But I'm the commander of the vessel, so I'm like super mega ultra commander. Carry on, Adams. We'll get Tally back. It's not really a spoil. The same way Garrus being here isn't a spoiler. Ah. Too bad it doesn't tell me who's with us anymore on these decks. Let's go try talking to Liara. Really cool DLC. Now, of course, it does contain story elements in it, which is Day 1 DLC with story elements. Might have made my feelings clear about that already. It hurts. But I'm such a sucker. Mass Effect 3, it's got me involved. So basically, it's shut up and take my money at this point.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Awesome, I figured. Now this counts as a real mission. Private messages terminal. Alright. Prothean notes, entry 1.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
It really does kind of boggle my mind at this point.
Hello again.
And bye, Shepard. We still haven't done a legit mission. So I suppose this is also where we can train a loyalty power. Is there a cost to do this? Oh, money. Fortification. Reinforce armor. Purge the current and send its charge to your gauntlets for increased missile damage. Increased melee damage. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save my money. Respec. I get free respecking. It's pretty awesome. I don't really need it, but our friend here is still nice and quiet, hasn't come back to life yet. I just get this feeling like, just keep that door sealed, okay, Doc? Well, that's about it for this session, I suppose. Let's go to the war room and check our new war assets. You may want to check in with Cortez.
Poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Yeah, on a purely personal and selfish level.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Hell yeah, Turians are badass. Even the humans who are still racist against them have to admit that. Let's check the war room real quick. Then we'll go see what Cortez has to say. New Alliance stuff. Alliance Engineering Corps. Staggering amount of raw materials required. So these are things that we'll always have with us. Diana Allers, Kalisa. Hey Diana, how does it feel for your journalistic pride to be half the reporter that Kalisa Benzina Al-Jalani is? I mean, I just gotta ask. Eden Prime support. A few researchers. Avoided capture by Cerberus. It's another 100 towards our military readiness. Our strength is growing. Holy crap. We actually got enough data. They drove Cerberus out of the system. That means Eden Prime is back with us, providing food and supplies. It's lovely. Prothean data disks. That'll help the Crucible. Ex-Cerberus, nothing new with that. War map, we're at 65%, it's fine. So our readiness is going up steadily. Slowly but steadily. Let's check in with Cortez, like I said.
Commander.
Private. Shepard.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Alright, I almost forgot to check those. New article on Eden Prime. Confirm local resistance movement successfully pushed Cerberus forces off Eden Prime. They probably didn't have many reasons to stay there. Awesome. See, if you don't do the side missions, the war's just a lot rougher, as I've said before.
Commander.
Shepard. Rex. Okay, to the shuttle bay. Quickly.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too.
Uh-oh.
I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Oh, man.
I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
Aww.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Ah, don't worry. Besides, if we did need another pilot for the shuttle, we'd have to bring Joker down here and we'd have to carry him, or he'd have to limp, and it's really just better if he stays on the bridge all the time. Weapon upgrades. Particle rifle. Alright. Yeah, the Vindicator is seriously fucking badass. But if I buy this, it'll... do I save up? I'll get one for the Vindicator. Ammo capacity. I have trouble passing that up. Let's put it that way. Procurement interface. Sorta supplies. 10% markup. Casa fabrication. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Power recharge, speed, power damage. That's actually pretty badass. Model Alliance Kodiak. Sockets to raise thermal clip capacity. Oh man, I need that fucking upgrade for everything. Pistol piercing mod. Increases melee damage. Magazine upgrade. I'm not so worried about the mag on it. Weapon stability by 30%. That's actually pretty badass. Spare thermal clip. Gotta go for it. Also gotta go for the model Kodiak. Spectre requisitions. We're gonna want to go to the Citadel to for that particular stuff. Weapon bench. See if we can load up the mod. Okay, increases damage by 15%. And scope accuracy by 50%. Helps aim through smoke. That ain't bad. I'll tell you what, this sniper rifle's already really accurate. Spare shot capacity by 50%. That is fucking insane. It's nice. Okay, so let's think. Damage by 5%. Speeds perception by 25%. Extended scope. I'm gonna go with the extended scope on this one just to help me see through smoke. Because the fucking Centurion that Cerberus fields against us, they're really good at the bullshit. Ooh, this is a heavy weapon. just purchased an upgrade. Wait. Capacity, fire rate, damage is down. It's like a continuous... It's like the collector particle beam. Man. Doesn't fire without thermal clips at all. Temporary cooldown period. I'll stay with the Vindicator. Weight concerns also help with that. Let's go back to stats. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. What was the other upgrade like that? Assault rifle mag upgrade. Rounds per magazine. Spare shot capacity for shotguns. Huh. Guess it wasn't as important as I figured. Oh, I forgot to check up on Deanna Allers. Level 4, yes. Might as well go see if anybody has something to say to us. Some people do.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
You have automat now?
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my shit.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
So you just want me to throw you off? Whatever. Photos of stuff. All sorts of stuff. I think I see the cover to Fornax on that. I'm just gonna walk away right back to the lift. And I'm gonna pretend I didn't see anything. So, next time on Let's Play Mass Effect 3... Shit, we have a living fucking Prothean. We will definitely be taking the commander out for a spin. Like I said, James, how good are you at cleaning?